Now the latest on the Midwest flooding. President Bush went to Iowa today to see the damage in Cedar Rapids and Iowa City as Congress voted to provide more than $2.5 billion in aid to flood victims. At least 23 levees along the Mississippi River have failed or been topped by floodwaters. 30 more are in danger. And the Mississippi is not expected to crest north of St. Louis until tomorrow or perhaps Saturday. Harry Smith is in the small town of Clarksville, Missouri tonight. Harry, good evening.
Well, the good news here tonight, Russ, is that the folks in Clarksville have thus far been waging a winning battle against the Mississippi River. You can see the bank of sandbags behind me here, and on the other side, a dry sidewalk on First Street. That's really, really good news. But to really understand the picture here, to really see it clearly, you've got to go to the air, and you've got to see it to believe it.
This is very typical of what we're seeing here in the flood zone. We're miles away from either the Mississippi or even the Missouri River. We're on the side of some small tributary, and look below. The water goes through. It's literally pouring over the top of this levee right into this farm field. What a mess. We're coming up now on downtown Clarksville, Missouri. They're trying to preserve the church down there, some of the little businesses, a couple of the houses, the old post office. This is as sad a sight as you'll see out here. Take a look at this beautiful farm stand. You can imagine the untold history that belongs to the family and the loss that they're experiencing right now. This has just got to be devastating. We're just north of Quincy, Illinois, and you can see down below where they've shored up another levee. Bulldozer pushed the dirt up to the top. They covered it with plastic, then sandbags on top of the plastic. It all looks like it worked pretty well until right here. Look at this. Look at this breach. Oh my goodness. Huge breach. Mississippi just poured right in here. And if we can turn the chopper around to the right a little bit, you can see there's just water as far as the eye can see. Thousands and thousands of acres of prime farmland inundated with the flooding waters of the Mississippi River.
And the other little piece of good news along the Mississippi here, Russ, is that it hasn't really rained appreciably in about 5 days, and that makes a huge difference.
Harry, what are you hearing from the Army Corps of Engineers about water levels tonight?
Tell you what, we just talked to them minutes before we came on the air, and they said for right here in Clarksville, the water's actually going to go down a little bit over the next 24 hours or so because of those levee breaches, but they expect it to rise again, but maybe not quite as high as they originally anticipated, and that is some more good news.
Certainly. Harry Smith in Clarksville, Missouri. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow on The Early Show.